It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. Beautiful, ancient Christmas carol. And it's a very slow and meditative one. The main challenge here is to let the notes ring out as long as they possibly can before moving on to the next note or chord. It's a very slow tune, so it's all about the space, letting those notes hang. Not too difficult to play, except for that, just letting those notes just sit there and ring out. So starting out in C. Just want to be as clean as possible here. Doing this F and the D. Okay. Then I end it with this little suspension. Hitting that F on the D string. Then I repeat it exactly like that before going on to the chorus. Okay, so there you've got the E string, low E string. You want to cut it off then when you go to the A. Whenever you're using open strings in the bass like that, just make sure to cut them off properly. I usually just use the edge of my thumb before I get to playing the next note to cut that off. Once again, I'm doing, in this case, not a suspension, but I'm adding the 7th to the chord. Instead of really changing and playing a big G7 chord, I'm just playing this G, just hitting the note that makes it a 7, that F. And I'm repeating that and again. And there I'm going down to the bar chord F, just a little variation from before. Now I'm doing the bar chord F. Then I do this little fill, and that's just a fill. You can play it or not. You can play anything in place of it. For me, I'm just doing it just for fun. Okay, then I'm going up for the chorus, or the refrain, I'd call it. Going up an octave. And I love harmonized melodies. In this case, it's very easy. You're going from this all the way down to the E major. Then you're sliding the same chord position up 4 chords. Going to that. So once again, we're shifting just a little bit here. Okay, then going down the D, then playing this D7. That's really the only quick chord change here, is throwing that D7. You can skip it if you want to. You can go for the G, or the way I did it in the tab. Again, throwing in the 7 there, and then finishing it the same way it began. Though I did add just this little bit of harmonization here, which you can add or not. Playing more of the chord rather than just now doing it. Again, going to the low bar chord. That's all there is to it, really. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to try and help. And thanks so much for watching.